welcome to Transformers Step by Step. Age of Extinction, Bayverse, movie, swoop. Yeah, that's right. That one was a long intro. Just Bayverse, movie, swoop, Age of Extinction. Yeah, that was out of order. Age of Extinction, Bayverse, movie, swoop. He's a Dinobot. Okay? But this guy is a Dinobot, obviously, and we're going to transform him into his dinosaur mode. Like, I mean, just if you can see this isn't half of a head. These are two pterosaur heads. Plus, it isn't a dinosaur it transforms into. It's a pterosaur, which is not a dinosaur. Also, a pterosaur is a whole another character from Beast Wars. But let's not get into that. Pencil test. Now, he's about this tall. It's pretty good for a deluxe. But to quote Thanos, reality can be whatever I want it to be. Because of these wings. These things can reach so high. Like, the range of articulation on these things is awesome. And yeah. It's not as good as Kingdom Air Razor by the productional images. I don't have the figure yet. But, oh yeah, he doesn't stand. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Like, he can't stand. But yeah, he's got sufficient wings, mobility. But yeah, let's transform this guy. So first thing you want to do, remove the crossbow. Yeah, because this guy has a crossbow, which, projectile missile alert. That looks really lame, but I mean, it's way better on your, 1 second, let me see. Well, I think I just lost that. Yeah, I definitely lost that. So let's transform this guy. So first thing you want to do is flip out these little heads. Flip out the wings. And then go to here. Untab the feet like that. Flip them into themselves. Swivel them around. And, well, that's pretty much it for the legs. But for the arms, you're just going to want to tab them in to these little ports right here. And then that's about it for that. Like, after you did that on both sides, yeah, that's pretty much it. Flip these things out, like the pterosaur things. Flip the head down, flip them back up, and there you go. There you go. You have a giant, pterosaurian creature that does not look like a pterosaur. But hey, you can put the gun on there with the missing projectile I just lost. And also, by the way, on the figure, you have these gigantic cool tails, and there's 2 of them. Now, you might be wondering, why are they completely separate on my figure? Well, because it's been a few years since Age of Extinction released. And let's just say, these things are made out of rubber. And if you've ever heard of how in Generation 1 they used gold plastic, and after a few years and decades, because it's been a few decades, in 1984, it broke apart. Would you like to guess what happens to the rubber after you use it too much? It broke off! So now I just have two giant tails. But I mean, hey, it's more scientifically accurate that way. A giant non-dinosaur that has 2 heads, is a robot, has a crossbow on its body, looks nothing like an actual pterosaur. It's more accurate. Yeah, I don't know what I'm complaining about. This thing's awesome. Honestly, like, this thing fits right with the other Dinobots. I have like one other Dinobot, but I mean, he's in shambles. Well, not one other, but I mean one other movie Dinobot, but I couldn't really put him here. Because, I mean, it's just weird. I don't have the entire set. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you like content you see, swoop over to that like and subscribe button, nest there, and peck at it. That's my best attempt at making this coherent. Anywho, goodbye, guys. Jeez.